Do, do, do. This music is kind of addictive here. Alright, let's go talk to Wide. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver you the answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed to be able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania, neither from the castle nor from the torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it. The stone scepter of the Numo. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as a leader of all Faefolk to bring order to our righteous kind. In our turn, the Faefolk rendered our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they have become Sin Eater, their power remained unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here will blame you for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I'll have the chance again. We will see that you're comfortable, of course, and do all our powers to make you feel at home. Oh, honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, and not the Fout's. And anyone who so much as thinks has tried to seduce her will wishes they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping at their settlement, Wollingdorf. It bears mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast therefore encountered. Owing to a particular evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Faefolk. Though it saddens me to see you leave, I wish you well on your way. When you arrive at Wollingdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. I feel like this last one is going to be the toughest to get. Hold on. It sounds like the creature, or whatever they were going towards, was powerful before they even became more powerful by becoming a Sin Eater, so this is going to be interesting. What the heck? Didn't I just call you? Wait a second before I go running off. Maybe there's a way to get there. Okay, so I could just take this. Oh wait. I have free teleportation? Yes, I do. Where is he? Another ether crystal. Currents. Okay, let's see how many that makes us. So this is... Oh, there he is. An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully. Sato. But he speaks English. Bird? What? Oh, forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Do I hear you all right? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden? No, you mustn't think such things. Even if you indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forgive this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friend, let us leave him with his thoughts. I knew the last one wasn't going to be very easy. 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than those who mean ill. Forgive me, but I am not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. Would behoove you to learn something from the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such case, you will come to understand Seto's reasoning for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. I bid you seek out the Amaro and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by the way of a greeting. Give him little treats. Okay, now we gotta go find friends. Okay, let's see. There. Well now, it isn't often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your kind? What's going on here? Oh, pet. Okay, we have to pet her. I think I'd be kind of annoyed if somebody just came up to me and started rubbing on me. Rubbing her? I can't tell. How long has it been since I felt a man's touch? Can I help but be reminded of my master's hand? He was a knight of Vobert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Ah, they're loyal. Alright. You feel you're just sitting here talking to people? Eon. Are you one of those treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here. Haha, that tickles enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amara were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasion, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Alright. We have one more. Yes. What is all the commotion? Did something happen while we slumbered? Some lazy animals. What is happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attention of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fae folk. But then we are Fae folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. It's easy to forget sometimes. Alright, we did it all. Oh shit. You may pat me whenever you wish for as long as you like. My plumage is very resilient. Go this way. Okay, where? Oh, there we go. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amara, I take it. Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must need to have the crystal shoes. I might prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, he is worth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, speaketh in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind. You have spoken to my brethren. Then you see it is not out of scorn that I delay to you to the I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us ever once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brother and sisters readily attest. This is something I must do. What am I to make such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fae folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? To save the world, to keep a promise to my friends, or to do what no one else can? I feel like the second choice is kind of flimsy and shallow. To save the world seems a little, I don't know. Both of these choices seem kind of arrogant, but maybe to save the world sounds a little less selfish. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There, I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. Ouch. Putting his life at risk for me. I will use my voice to lure out the sin eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we will begin at your signal. Okay. I'm ready. Ready then? Very well. They fight kind of fair, but they don't. Alright. You made short work of those creatures, I would not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wallachdorf. This one is right here. By the ease in which you slew those sin eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be so willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. No, we leveled up. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of the battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was at Longmere Lake. We Amara are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fout, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than to return it to me. I have despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Alright, we gotta go to the... Okay, we gotta go to the lake and go try to find the medallion. I think we can do that. Hey, Nick Lobar, thank you for that sub. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. There is a blue... There's a blue thing I can grab here. Get an ether, I think. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it really quick. There it is. Hopefully I can finally fly here. Yes. Snore? Slurp. Oh, I beg your pardon. I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, I can fire at 300. Wow, I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. What was it again? Ah, yes, a request. I would have you seek out a young Amaro who has newly arrived in the Omeg. But ere I go into details, tell me, know you the nature of our community, Wolligdorf? It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence come to live out our days. We Amaro are born mindless beasts, you see, but if we abide among men for a century or so, we may awaken the abilities long lost in our kind. Speech not least of all. That those who have awakened might know of Wolligdorf, we ask our Numo friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Ilmeg. These crystals call out to our brethren across Norvrant, drawing them hither. However, though aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here, that is, others speak in Amaro, and no sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. He's like, whoa, you speak? Though he is wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here? To help you on your way, he fled to the west of the settlement. Alright. Poor baby. Okay, so we gotta go west. Okay, let me see. Use this compass. Southwest. Maybe we can get close to it somehow. I see something way off in the distance right there. Oh my gosh. The heck? You find a set of Amaro tracks headed southwest. Judging by the depth of an impression, the creature was in some haste. Okay, I feel like I'm going to definitely aggro this guy. But I'm going to try to like get around him. Boy. Okay, he didn't see. Alright. You find foliage has been partially consumed by a large beast. The trail of consumption continues to the west. Alright. Fruit remains. You find the eaten remains of a fruit, the exposed flesh yet to turn brown. The young Amara may yet be near. So yeah, he just ate that. I'm gonna say, like, this is about to fall off the edge. See if I can jump off of here. Oh! The young Amara regards you with very wary eyes. It's alright to talk. Maybe not tell him right away. You know that I can talk? There's another fellow like me. You know him? Yes, I do. He's my friend. Well now, a whole settlement of talking Amaro? That must be the place he wanted to show me. My name is Tanutil, and my master was a traveling merchant. One day, I discovered that I could talk. I was so happy, and I thought my master would be happy too. When I spoke to him, he looked as if he had seen a ghost and he abandoned me. Since that day, I've been wandering the land by myself. I had heard of Ilmeg, and I thought it would be nice to see it, but it seemed the idea wasn't my own at all. This settlement, Wolligdorf, it sounds like a great place, but I don't want to live here. I've been alone for a long time. I don't feel comfortable around others anymore, not even other Amaro. Poor baby. But he doesn't want to live there. Let's see what his quest is, though. He wishes to send me back with his apologies. Well, you know what? I'm going to take this one because I have to go back over there anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I appreciate you coming to find me, but I won't go back with you. Please tell Sandman that I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. I mean, who doesn't like free XP? Right? My mama. Okay. Hello. Hi, how are you? How'd it back? He's fine. About to start school in a few days. Yeah. A few days. We can't wait. Yeah. What are you up to? Oh, I didn't try it on yet, but I will later. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, I didn't even know there was something in there for her. I'll look. I'll open the bag. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Elanger. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's too tasty. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jogi for a long time. Yeah. Hmm. That's good. Yeah, I'll give it to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure she'll like it. She likes clothes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I can't wait for winter. I'm tired of this heat. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm waiting too to hear for scheduling for mine, for my neck. Yeah, I talked to the doctor today, but his assistant was supposed to call me like in the hour, but I'll just wait. So there's gonna be on a Thursday, but I just don't know when. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hmm. I think I'll be all right. Really? Hmm. Yeah. I hope so too. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, they said it's outpatient. And as you get under general anesthesia, but then they send you home. That's crazy, but you know what? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. They don't want to pay for all that. If the hospital could to keep you for a month, they would. Yeah, keep charging you. Remember, last week Junior went to the ER because he didn't feel good, and he was saying that his head hurt, so they did MRI and all this stuff. And I got the bill. It was $6,400. But I had insurance, thank goodness. He has insurance, but I'm like, so now it's zero. I said, can you imagine? Jeez. Mm, that's crazy. And that's just staying overnight and eating one meal. Mm. Mhm. Yeah, they did an MRI. Yep. Mhm. know. Hmm. Yeah, those machines are expensive. It's true. Mhm. Mm. They're helping us. Oh, yes. Uh, it used to be kind of crazy. Yep. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, we're here. It's fine. Yep. Mhm. No. Yeah, but well, I don't know. I don't know. I think you have to just, you know, see what's available and ask people if you can sell their house. I have no idea. Yep. Hopefully it will pick up, you know. Yeah, but she's still so new to it. So I said she's still so new to it. So you know, yeah. Mm. Mhm. Yeah. No, she's dreaming big right now. Yeah. 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 Okay. I'll talk to you later. Well, do love you. Bye, mama. All right. We finished. He found his little medallion. Ah, you are returned. How fared your search? Okay, so let's see. It really is just a little glittery thing. I thought it was going to be something more. Despite its age and prolonged submersion, the golden medallion still retains its luster. I think this is going to be what seals the deal.
Ah, my medallion!
Oh,
You
his voice is
found
so
it!
cute.
Oh,
He reminds me
I
of the
know
creature
not
from
how to
Neverending Story.
thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so so happy.
Was it him?
His name was Ardbert, and he was my friend.
Oh.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place.
Oil.
Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Oh. I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Minfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
So angry.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
This constant background noise. Now I don't know what it is. Is it in the game? It is. Oh, gives me thirst. Forgive me. It seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I'm convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Leargau. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open for you. Boy. Okay, I gotta go tell dude that his buddy isn't coming. Where is he at? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Mr. Sandman. Oh, you're back. Did you manage to track down the young Amaro? Yep, he said he's not coming. I'm sorry. I see. Well, if he desires to be alone, we can now well force him to live here. My apologies for taking your time. Sandman, we have a problem. A Numo come over here and they're absolutely livid. They claim they're one of us ate their porksy. What? That is most unusual. The Numo are our good friends. Every one of us knows better than to do such a thing. Every one of us except him. This is true. Tanato has but arrived here. He knows not the ways of Ilmag. While I would not blame him out of the hand, this possibility cannot be ignored. Forgive me, my friend. Will you not help us once more? My thanks. I will have words with Amaro of Wallacrow to make certain that the culprit is not amongst us. Meanwhile, please speak to their aggrieved Numo and ask them for their account of the incident. Oh boy. See. Now, I thought that was just going to be so easy. I was going to go over here and tell him stuff. But no. Now I got to go do something else. But it could also be that big old red thing. Oh no. What's this? Are the Amaro so cowed that they send Amaro to speak for them? No matter. You will have my account and I will have justice. My porksy was out gathering herbs when it happened. Suddenly it sensed its intense fear, and then it cried to me in my mind that Amaro was chasing it, and then it was gone. I thought that Amaro were civilized, that they were our friends. How wrong was I? Unless I receive fitting reparation for this heinous deed, there can be no longer peace between our people. What? Wasn't it a Amaro of Wallachdorf, but a creature from outside Ilmeg? Prove it. Bring me this Amaro that's responsible, this Tolnachu, and let us have the truth from him. If he is as ignorant as you say, he should still be near the scene of the crime. I will go and have words with Sandman while I await your return, but do not take too long. I am not in the patient mood. I bet you it wasn't even him. I bet you it was that big old red thing I saw. Where am I going? Peace. Okay, looks like we got a bit of a run. So just sitting here by the water, chilling. I don't think he did anything. He hasn't moved. Oh, it's you again. Have I seen a porksy, you ask? If you mean the flying pig, then yes, it looks delicious, and it was. It's not a flying pig. Did I do something wrong? Oh boy. What? It wasn't a wild animal, but a Nemo's cherished familiar? Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Yep. Now what? He wishes to apologize. If he doesn't take himself. So soon after I refused to offer to live in Wallachdorf, I'm going there to apologize. Well, there's no delay in it. Let us be on our way. The TV. I should have saved them for like the more expensive trips. But whatever. They look delicious. Oh boy. Boy, out here just eating everything. My thanks for bringing back Tenato. You. Yeah. Now we shall be able to clear up the misunderstanding. I'm so sorry I ate your pig. It's just I was dreadfully hungry and it looks so delicious. Porksies are not pigs, I'll have you know that. They are people's favorite familiars. We treat them as we would our family. Now, I praise you for having the courage to admit your mistake. However, I cannot let this grievance stand without fitting reparation. Such is the way of Weenu Mao. I understand. What would you have of me? Well, were you a denizen of Wallachdorf, I would take into account that the good relations between our people and give you a concession. But seeing that you are not, I have no choice but to demand full payment, a life for a life. Oh, snap. You mean I have to die? Oh, I want to take responsibility for my action, but I'm afraid to die. What should I do? You can join them. Makes sense. You can still go off and live alone. Indeed. If Tenato becomes one of us, he would be afforded a concession. How does that sound, young one? But I already refused your invitation, and since I've caused only trouble, in spite of all this, you would still let me join you? Come now, to be a flock is to look after one another, and there will be times, I'm sure, when you help your fellows as we help you now. Besides, such things are of no consequence, besides the joy of welcoming a new member of the flock. Then it is decided. I hereby demand reparation as a denizen of Wallachdorf. Bring me these 3 items: a bottle of pristine water, a lump of fine clay, and a fey lamp. By this, I will hold the debt settled. They might prove challenging for an Amaro alone to procure, but then you have a capable mortal here to assist. I guess so. I'm sorry to be dragging you into this. When all is said and done, I promise to repay your kindness. Alright, now we gotta go and help him find stuff. Being new to Elmeg, I'm not sure where to begin searching for the items. The fine clay might be had by the nearby cliff face. Difficult to reach for men, but an Amaro could fly there easily. And then I'll go and obtain the clay. In the meantime, could I leave the water to you? It's a bit tricky to draw with our talons. Of course. To the northwest of this, Here, you will find a stream fed by a cascade. Its water runs cool and clear and should serve your needs. Here, this should help you carry the items. Right, let's get to work. After you have the water, please come by and meet me at the fields. Alright, off we go. Headset is hurting my head today. Alright, let's see. Why is he angry? I feel like now we're gonna have to fight the red thing because it's not gonna let me just go over here and grab this water. See what happens. You draw a bottle of pristine water and store it inside the worn sack. What? Okay. Alright, he's still back over here. He loves sitting right here. There needs to be like an etherite crystal between here. Oh wait, hold on, he's right here. Ah, go ahead. Jump! Okay. And there you are. Did you get the water? I sure did. Great, I'll put the clay in with the sack. That leaves us the Fey lamp, which I understand is with the pixies. Wait, what? Oh. Lather on is where the pixies live, right? I hope they're willing to give us a lamp. Oh boy. I could have sworn that I had a way of getting right there. This water. I think I'm just gonna take a shortcut through the water. Have myself a refreshing swim. Jump on into Lake Lanier. Kill my bird in the process. I don't think I'm here yet. Okay. This is... Okay, hold on. Where's the other thing that I'm supposed to be doing? What the heck is it? Up there. The key ingredient. Alright. Swimming. I knew there's a crystal there, but it's not showing on my map. Wait, hold on, now it is. My bad. You want a Fey lamp? I've got them, yes, lots and lots, and I'm happy to part with one for a price. Can't just give it to you for nothing, you know. It wouldn't be fair. So, what do you want for a lamp? Well, we're always one, of course. Fun. If you play with us, we'll give you your heart's desire. Have a new plaything, well, a playmate. Come with me outside the village and we'll have lots of fun together. Oh my gosh. We're like triplets, yes? You mortals always have trouble telling us apart, so we're gonna make a game of it. In this game, you must guess who is the real Wedlore. That's yours truly. If you get a single hint, and if you answer correctly, I'll give you a Fey lamp whenever you're ready now. Alright, let's do this. So, they all look the same, goodness. Let me tell you a little secret. I'm not Wedlore. Oh, no, the third one of us is. Okay. You think I'm the real Wedlore, do you? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. I am the real Wedlore. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. What? And now, for the all-important hint. All three of us are notorious liars. So which one of us is the real one? I think it's the first one. What? Then everything you say is backwards. It's too confusing. There's one thing I'm sure about, though. When we spoke to Wedlore, it was in a field of flowers. The first pixie didn't smell like flowers at all. If you consider that along with the hint, perhaps you can come up with the correct answer. Which one do you think is the real one? The second one. How did you... It was supposed to be hard. And we were so looking forward to seeing you rack your brains. Well, a promise is a promise. You guessed correctly, so I'll give you a lamp. We have everything. Let's hurry back to Wallachdorf. I was taking the seat of the pristine water and the fine clay. I'm told the Fey lamp is of dew. Excellent. Now I can fashion myself a new porksy. Fashion a new porksy? Just so, it's quite simple, really. Make the body using clay and water, imbue it with magic from the lamp, and voila, a porksy is born. So wait a second. You wanted to kill him, a real life living thing, over something you could easily replace. I am well satisfied now. What the heck is on his shoulders? All is forgiven and forgotten. Till next time, why do you look like dentures? Wow, I can't believe that. That is crazy. Porksies are made of clay. I don't feel so good all of a sudden. In any case, all's well that ends well. I can't thank you both enough. I am pleased to have been of service. Now then, Cholatu, on behalf of all the Amaro of Wallachdorf, I bid you welcome to the flock. I've never been with the flock before, and there's much I don't know, but I'll try my hardest to live up to expectations. No need to be so stiff, young one. Remember, we are all friends here, brought together by our awakening. In the distant past, our ancestors were given the gift of intelligence through magic. Though that magic has long faded, it's wrought the change in our kind that may occasionally manifest in the form of Amaro such as ourselves. We Amaro were created to serve men. Many of us form endearing bonds with our masters and mistresses. However, we live far longer than they do, and thus it is our lot to experience the sorrow of parting. But those of us who are left behind, who are worn down by grief, may yet find solace here in Wallachdorf. I have lost full many masters, as has everyone in this flock, and I know their pain, and they know mine. This settlement brings us all together that we might support one another and live in peace. In time, I hope you will come to think of us as your home. Home. I like the sound of that. Thank you, Sandman, for everything. Okay, we got some food here. Spaghetti al nero, a tangy dish of thin noodles tossed into squid ink and blood tomato sauce that has the unfortunate side effect of turning your teeth jet black. I kind of want to try it just to see if my teeth actually turn black. This nourishing salad of broad beans, purple carrots, and lettuces dressed lightly with frontier oil and parsley, okay? A single platinum bream, seasoned simply with rock salt and grilled to a golden brown to seal in all the juices. We got a baguette, a rustic loaf of bread, exudes the appetizing aroma of upland wheat. And then we just got gold. I'm taking this because I just want to see it turn my teeth black. That was a nice little happy story.
Here's what I found.
Oh, for some reason, the Final Fantasy companion app opened something. That is interesting. Okay, well, I think Siri was helping me look for baguette recipes or something. All right, let's see. So it looks like I don't have a choice but to like get over here somehow. Okay, I see a bridge. Kind of intimidated. Yes, we are.
Friend.
Oh no, for
And he gifted me something. Guess what he gifted me?
gift.
He gifted me the new like skin.
What skin?
Oh, the one in the trailer like.
Did he gift you
It
or
was
did you
like
buy it?
what?
Did he gift you or did you buy it? I'm gonna check.
Gifted.
Okay, good. Happy for you. One second, I need to check my email real quick. Alright, ask with telemedicine, view notes. back to our journey. Would it be nice to get a mount out of this? I think I'm too high level for these guys to aggro me, maybe. Like it's about to get real. Okay, you look so cute. Ooh, yes, don't mind if I do. Luca doesn't want any of the smoke. I only need one more now. Okay, let's see what happens. The gate has recognized you. Bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling, though we Fae folk may appear to live unfeathered lives, there is still law that binds us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Yes, enough pictures. Everything in this area is so pretty. Oh boy, the dancing plague is now accessible. Here goes nothing. All right, let's queue up for it. The dancing plague. Let me make sure I don't have anything else. Wait, what just happened? I don't feel like the wait will be long. I've seen a lot of people doing this MSQ lately. I've been trying to keep my, I've been trying to keep out of it. I wonder if I can fish here. Can I jump in here? Oh boy, I went in. Okay. Can I just go diving? Yeah. kind of want to see, where is it? It's right here. Determination, vitality, 1%. Okay, we're gonna put this here so I can remember to eat it. If I just go like aggro these dudes and just kill them just for fun. Let's go take a look around while we wait. Okay, so average wait time 10 minutes. We've been waiting for 2.5. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Yep, I'm not risking it. Too dangerous. We'll just sit here and enjoy the view for a while. I surf the web. Let's see if there are any interesting headlines. What the heck? On the island of Newfoundland, Canada, people saw a colossal iceberg approaching the mainland. When was this? Shoot. The Night King is coming. Atmosphere is nice though. I'm reading this book right now. Well, I'm actually reading 2 books. I have one that's an audiobook that I listen to while I work out. I got kind of bored with my playlist, and plus YouTube is raising their rate for YouTube Premium, and I'm not paying it. I'm just gonna cancel it. So you know what? It's like, I'm gonna go back to listening to audiobooks. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have like a local library, you have your library card, there's an app called Libby that actually lets you download books for free. I mean, you can listen to audiobooks, you can read ebooks, you can do all that sort of stuff. They also have like connections to other different learning websites. I haven't really looked into those yet, but there's a lot of resources out there through your local library. So I'm gonna get back into doing that during my workouts instead of listening to music. But right now, the audiobook I'm listening to is called A Very Typical Family by Sierra Godfrey. It's pretty good. It's about a lady that 18 years or 15 years ago, she sent her brother and her sister to prison. Well, she got them sent to prison because they were doing drugs. And basically, ever since then, their relationship has been estranged. But their mother recently died and left them this huge historical mansion. And in order for them to inherit it, they all have to come there and basically all be in one room. And her and her sister have managed to reconcile, but they can't find their brother. So it's pretty good read. And then while I'm in bed trying to go to sleep, I started reading this book called The Dead Friends Society by, what's the name of this author? Can't see. Peter, hold on. Jeez. Peter Hall? It's pretty interesting. It's about, again, an old house. And these 4 college students were living there, and somebody comes in and murders them all, but now their ghosts are living in the house. And that's as far as I've gotten. I just started that one yesterday. Yeah, check out Libby, Libby. Pretty cool app. I've been using it for a long time. It should be available through your local library. All you do is you download the app and you plug in your library card number. You have access to thousands of books. So have at it. What I think is silly, the trend where people take stuff out of a container that's perfectly fine already, then they put it into some fancy container they bought off of AliExpress or Amazon just for aesthetic purposes. I think it's so stupid. Like, let me pour my orange juice out of this plastic container and pour it into a different plastic container. Yeah. I was just about to be like, how long have we been here? Yes. Here we go. This is gonna be crazy. I can just feel it. The Dancing Plague. We a motley crew. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Oh, this is beautiful. Light Warden Titania. Whoa. Ah, so much time lost. So much frolicking and feasting left undone. What? Yeah. This is intimidating as heck. We must make up for it. We must, beginning by playing with you. Harry! I'm scared.
Come and play! For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead. when you play with fire. We're sick of this cracked old castle. Let's aim twice.
I don't know. I somehow got rooted. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I think we're doing pretty good. Please don't eat me off the side. Why is dude following me with his eyes? I don't like it.
Roll, my lovelies, roll! Bigger's better.
What the heck? Okay. What's up? I want to get time. I'm about to eat me out. No! I didn't know what to do there. I think I have to wait. You got one person up. Maybe they can only get a certain amount of people up at the same time. So let me see what they do. I did that. I stayed in one spot and somehow still I got out of the way, but okay. Okay, got up to that side. Okay. Waiting for my turn.
Against put the leaves on the fire.
Maybe I shouldn't do it right now.
This is so much fun. Let's do some more. We can play no more.
Gotta absorb it. That looks so beautiful. Did it. I haven't played this in over a year. We had our party tell. You give them minions, add the worlds. Wait. Hey. I don't know. What am I supposed to be doing? Jeez. Hey. Okay. I can't move. Now who gets this house?
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
Hey James, what's up? Thank you for the thumbs up.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes.
The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place.
I wonder who the brave soul is gonna be.
However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
She's gonna do it, is that? At this game. Gives me like so many opportunities for amazing screenshots. But she didn't even ask me if I wanted it. What the heck? Oh my gosh, she huge now? Oh my.
Kinla, ilishla, ilmek, okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
And I was getting like used to her. Now she's a gigantic thing. Okay, so we're about to go beat these dudes up.
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
He's gonna catch her. No.
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land.
Guys, just
You
squeeze
know
it to death.
who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Oh.
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Now let her go.
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
So creepy. Have this old man wanting her. At least let her go.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life?
Exactly.
If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
This place is so freaking pretty.
She's done it. The Warrior of Darkness has triumphed.
Got to ice my knee.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the Warrior of Darkness.
Duh.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive!
They're not villains.
Are you deaf?
They're not doing it.
I said...
What?
What's happening?
Water? That wasn't there before.
You gonna turn into another thing? Everybody came together. This is like that episode of Endgame on Avengers. Oh.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it! General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
Dude isn't gonna retreat. He's too arrogant.
All who stand with the Warrior of Darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
We need to go take out his master. Yeah, she could have put me down gently, but...
I see. Well, it's a good thing Feaul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feaul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength, in return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call. silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnifs.
Beautiful. Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou would triumph over the foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me none the less. Night hath returned to Ilmag, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the 8th umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou wert not present to see the faithful put the Elmorans to fight, or flight. Was a sight to raise the spirits, I assure thee. But what valuable allies they might prove were the mood only to take them. That's true. I think I got all... Yeah, now I think I can fly now. Hold on. Let me test this out. No, I still can't fly. What the heck? I knew you could do it. And not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own that has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going together, needless to say, to the bitter end, the faith of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the faithful. The Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful that the city was spared of Elmore's attention, but I will sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say I've had a belly full of Ilmag. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Alright. Oh wait, there's a mission here. Hold on. Where is it? There's a blue... Maybe that'll give me the last. I didn't see this one before. You know what? Sometimes these missions don't show up until later. There's talk of an interesting mortal that came to Ilmag, the Queen of Random or such. Is it you? Isn't it? Don't even think of denying it. I'm Ulthon, and it is my dream to become the most powerful, popular fairy of all. Why? Because everyone will fawn over me, and that would be really fun. Now, by the way of an achievable first step, I'm aiming to become the darling of Luriran. But everyone was so caught up with their flower smelling and their mischief making, they don't even spare me a glance. You travel to and fro, so you must know much and more about this and that. Tell me, what must I do to become popular? I don't know, be nice? Let's pick strongest. She's gonna be like, no. The strongest? You mean I should fight monsters and things? God heavens, no. Oh, I have it. Rather than try to impress with what I do, I can impress with what I know. I just need to read lots of books. And it just so happens there are lots of books at Ariange's home, a place called the Bookman's Shelf. Right, I'm going to go there at once and you're coming too. I can't read my strange mortal writing, so you'll need to do it for me. Goodness gracious. So we got to go to Ariange's house. Do they have a crystal outside? We shall soon find out. I don't think he does. I think we gotta walk over there. This person's shrimp rice food. The names be tripping. It's nice to see the place in normal colors. Da-da-dum. On the occasion of the 300th year of the founding of Robert, a grand celebration will be held in Brunslich. No expense was spared. Over the course of the festivities, guests were lavishly feasted and regaled with wondrous performances. Yet amidst all the pomp and pageantry, naught was more stirring than the recitation of the Oath of the Covenant. In honor of the alliance between Dran and Galgant, upon which the kingdom was built, representatives of each race took the podium. 'Twas a sight to draw tears from all who looked on. Robert, Blurg. What strange names you mortals have. Ilmeg sounds so much prettier. It means the kingdom of rainbows. Alright, there's one. Good Janana's grace was named for Her Royal Highness Princess Janana, daughter to the king 3 generations prior. In the dark of night, that mountain pass catches the light which shines forth from the castle, giving it the impression of the princess' beautiful eyes of jade. Eyes of jade? That sounds lovely. If the princess were here, I would ask her for them. Gosh, she's gruesome. First week, Thunder's Day. The princess being partial to a lakefront view, it was decided that all the noble lords and ladies would set out for a picnic. Having partaken of sweets, Her Highness ventured to the water, where she inspected her lip paint in the reflection. This caused the watching shepherds to remark that the princess had used the lake as her hand mirror. That's how it became known as mirror. Oh, there's a hand mirror lake in the southwest of here. That must be how it got its name. But who would go all the way there just to eat? Yet another silly thing you mortals do. Where is she? Let me give you my ether, lady. Well, I certainly learned a lot of new things today. Things that others don't know. I'm gonna go and share it with everyone. They'll think I'm so clever. I'll surely become the darling of later on. Bye, girl. Okay, did I get my stuff? What? Oh my god. Where'd she go? Mortal. I told them about the people from the past, but they weren't the least bit impressed. Why, should we pay more mind to those who are long dead? Much more fun thinking of new riddles while sipping nectar. Speaking of which, we found out this really sweet-smelling flower recently. We're about to go and collect this nectar if you want to join us. No, I don't want to join you. I want you to admire me. Stranger and stranger. All right, suit yourself. Where the heck is my stuff? That didn't That didn't work out too well. Come on, lazy bones. There's frolicking to be done. They didn't think any better of me, but I won't give up. Not yet. I'm going to be popular. Mark my words. Good. I think I may have... Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to eat this. I wanted to see if her teeth turn black. Nope, we still can't try. What the heck? Okay, this is Lakeland. We're still missing one. And that's from a quest. Alright, what else? Okay, we gotta go to the Crystarium. Are we tall?
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emmett Selk, Ascian.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Tinker always stays fighting. He's ready.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met.
But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habre did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Why?
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised, the proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Right, exactly.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Was a lot. I think we'll end our Final Fantasy mission here. We'll continue tomorrow with a little bit more. That was a pretty beautiful fight between me and the Light Warden. Not the Light Warden, Titania. It was absolutely wonderful. Had a lot of fun with it. I only died once, but that wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'll see you guys again with more Final Fantasy tomorrow.